Well, we're back in the car. It is now Wednesday morning, September 4th, and I am driving over to the Gurley Leap Kia, which is the local Kia dealer here in the Elkhart, Indiana area, to have them take a look at this vehicle. You saw the dripping fluid at the end of the last video. So let's see what happens when they take a look at this car this morning. So it's either going to be, oh, no big deal, we can fix this today, and they'll fix it, and I'll drive it on to Des Moines to pick up my son, or they can't, but I have a backup plan, which is there's an enterprise car rental right around here. So I could always leave this here, have them order the part, have them fix it, and then on my way back home, I could drop off the enterprise car rental and pick this up and drive it home. So there is a backup plan to save the road trip. So when we get to the Kia dealer, I'll let you know what's going on. So we're here at Gurley Leap Kia in Mishawaka, Indiana. I brought the car over and they looked at it, and here is the deal. The deal is, it looks like when I was out on the highway driving yesterday, a rock popped up and hit the intercooler, and the intercooler coil is damaged and it's leaking. As you can see in there, the pink. So that's coolant from the intercooler. So they have to order one. It's going to take about a week. So the plan now is to rent a car and continue the road trip in a rental car, and then pick up the Kia on my way back home here in Mishawaka, Indiana. So unfortunately, my Kia Sorento road trip is ended early, but at least the road trip will continue in a Toyota Highlander. So here we go. All right, so I had to stop for gas in this Highlander, but this is the deal. Not bad for a rental car. It's an LE, but I have Toyota's latest and greatest infotainment system, right? So I got the wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth for my music. I got 2 cup holders. I got some drive modes. Got USB-C connectivity if I didn't have the wireless. I have plenty of room in the back seats with connectivity and heat and air back there. So a nice rental car here on this Highlander. Here, I'll show you the back. Oop, gotta unlock the car. That would help. Show you the back. Got rear climate as well in an LE rental car. Not a bad rental spec. Light gray cloth seats, not the best, but you know what? Come to the back. Automatic tailgate in LE as well. And now I got my stuff. And then when I pick up my wife at the airport and get my son, fit his bags as well. Not exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the video on the 25 Sorento Hybrid, but now the question becomes, we saw 30.3 miles per gallon on average in about 700 miles of driving yesterday in the Sorento Hybrid. Now, will an all-gas turbo 4-cylinder Highlander get better gas mileage than the Sorento? We'll find out on this trip, but I don't have a sunroof, so I'll have to figure out a way to get you some camera shots. Well, let's get going on the highway out to Des Moines, Iowa. All right, so we have been on the road now for about 94 miles in this Highlander. We are in Illinois. I didn't film Western Indiana because that's going through Gary, stop and go. And then you pop out into Illinois in, you know, south of Chicago, which is a mess with traffic. So we finally got through all that. And we are now out on Interstate 80 in Illinois, heading towards the Mississippi River and Iowa. We are currently 326 miles from Des Moines, and our arrival time is 3:39 p.m. Central Time. And right now, through the first 95 miles, since I reset the odometer when I took over the car, we are averaging 31.2 miles per gallon here on the highway
in this all-gas 2.4 turbo Highlander. So not bad, I don't think. Let me know if you think that's good or whether it should be better. The vehicle has about 32,000 miles on it as a rental car, and obviously it's been roughed around a bit. Most rental cars have been, but it held together really well. No squeaks, no rattles, no problems at all. Riding well, damped well as far as the suspension goes. So there you have it. So I'm going to be back to you when we cross the Mississippi River. Hopefully I can give you a shot of the Mississippi, and then we'll head into Iowa. So I'll see you back then. There's the mighty Mississippi. That's right, yep, the big muddy, the old man. Ah. What movie was that line from? Give me one more shot. Beautiful river, nice and high too. Here we are. Welcome to Iowa. So now we are in the great state of Iowa, a state that I lived in for 10 years because I went to Iowa State University. I didn't go to college for 10 years. I stayed a while after I graduated. But here we are. Welcome to Iowa, and we have now about 180 miles until we get to the Des Moines area, where we will be picking up my son Jack and staying overnight, and then heading out to Minneapolis tomorrow. So I'll be back with you as we get into the Des Moines area. Well, we had to make a stop here at Iowa 80, the world's largest truck stop. Let's check it out. Well, it looks pretty big. Everybody and his brother stops here. What a tourist trap. Yep, there it is. There's the 18-wheeler inside the truck stop. And then another whole level with more stuff. This is insane. Jeez. But you know what? I think I'm going to get a quick bite to eat and get out of here. Well, we're here at the Sleep Inn in Waukee, Iowa. I didn't film the last part of the ride in because there's a lot of road construction. We were just creeping along. So this is it. Sleep Inn, Waukee. My son's going to meet me here when he gets off work. And then we're going to pack up and head for the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport tomorrow morning to pick up my wife and then head on to North Dakota. And that's when the real action starts.